Hi, my gym friends. How is everybody doing? We certainly are missing you at Balani, and hopefully you're having a lot of fun at home playing and with your toys inside and outside. I just came in from outside. It's beautiful today. I hope you get a chance to be outside playing and get your sillies out and just have a good time. This is really a video mostly for our adults because as I'm looking at our plans as we move forward, it's getting harder to do gym, so to speak, from home remotely because we don't have our gym, we don't have our equipment. So while I'm still going to try to do some of those things, I'm also going to add a segment on sensory play. Because sensory play is really super important. That's when we use all of our senses, when children use their senses to explore their world, to make sense of their world using sight and taste and smell and of course touch. So I've put together some fun activities for you to do at home that will both be sensory and they'll also be something to keep your little ones busy while we're kind of cooped up at home. So I'm excited about this. They're called, what we're going to call them, our sensory kits or sensory bins. So each week we're going to make a sensory kit, and it'll be something that you can hold on to and keep and pull out whenever you need it. So just letting you know that sensory is really important in providing opportunities, helps with children's brain development, and you know I'm all about that, so that special muscle up there. So what I'd like to do is kind of give you a heads up on what materials we'll need for our sensory kits, and hopefully these will be items that you have already at home. I certainly don't want anyone running out to the store at this point to get something. I'm sure if we're creative, sorry about my phone, that we'll be able to accumulate all of these things. One moment, please. I have set up a few things on my table. I hope that you're able to see them. For our first sensory kit, we're going to be making bubble foam. So for Tuesday, when Kelly puts the video on online, if you have all these materials ready to go, then we can go ahead and make it together, and it'll be something your children can enjoy playing with. So it's called bubble foam. It's one of the cleanest activities we'll do. I'm not saying it's not messy. Oh no. But I've hopefully set things up so that we will be very successful in keeping our kids having fun while keeping the mess to a minimum. So I've covered my island, it's in my kitchen, with just a vinyl tablecloth. So I don't care what happens to it. It's just for arts and crafts. My grandchildren use it all the time, and it's super easy for cleanup. So what we're going to need is a big bowl, a good sized bowl. You're going to need some tear-free body wash, and that's hugely important that it be tear-free, like a Johnson & Johnson product or something that says tear-free on it, because as you know, children are always touching their eyes and their face, so we want to make sure that we don't set ourselves up for a disaster. So tear-free body wash and some water. You're going to need a mixer, and this is a lot of fun for kids to watch. Put your little ones in their high chairs. They can watch this whole process. You're going to use your mixer, and it's going to foam up. It's kind of like making whipped cream, if you've ever done that. It'll kind of have peaks, and it gets really soft and foamy, and it's just so much fun. Then you're going to dump it out into a tray. I have a nice plastic tray. Cookie sheets or sheet pans work just as well. And if you want, I always think it's a good idea to have one of these storage bins And what's nice about this is the children can lean over and play and have your mess all contained in here as opposed to the cookie sheet. And this also makes it nice to store all of your sensory kits too. So if you have an extra one of these laying around, that's helpful. And you could just put your lid on and your sensory kits are all packed away, stowed away just the way you want them. All right, so to be successful, we want to make sure our table's covered. I put out a couple of dish towels for quick cleanup, some baby wipes, those are always handy, a couple of spatulas because they're fun to dig with, maybe a plastic measuring cup, and then of course just some fun little things to put inside your bubble foam. Maybe you'll make tracks and drive through the bubble foam with a car or with little characters. I found these cute little bears. They might be fun to put in the bubble foam. So we're looking for that tactile experience next week, okay? And if you want, because this is a sensory activity and we're always looking for added sensory, you can always add a little flavoring into your bubble foam, and that'll give us a scent of smell as well. So there you have it. That's what you need for next week. I am still going to do my welcome song and my story with a puppet and some little movement activities, and then we'll come to the sensory table and have some fun. I hope you'll be with me on Tuesday. Kelly will post this video out prior to that, and then she'll let you know when the video is starting sometime Tuesday morning. Okay? I look forward to seeing everybody. All right. Take care and have a good day. Have fun playing outside now.